of Irma.
Irma. My opinion on natural disasters and weather is that you either love it or you don't really care about it. I personally don't find weather interesting, but Hurricane Irma was something that I was involved in to a certain extent, so I feel like I have a bit of a say about it. I live in South Carolina, so for me, Hurricane Irma was either going to destroy where I live or just go past where I live. My family had a pretty good plan for Hurricane Irma. We were going to wait to see if it got bad enough and then evacuate. To see what other people did, see if they evacuated, wait to hear what the news said, a bunch of stuff like that. I think that this is the worst hurricane season that has ever happened in the history of recorded weather. It first started with Hurricane Harvey, went through Texas, which was very devastating for people who live there. And Hurricane Irma came through Florida, the Bahamas. Now, as much as I'd like to raise awareness about the hurricane things and do a tribute to the people who lived in the areas that got affected poorly, this video isn't gonna be like that. It's gonna be about my personal experience and what I did during the hurricane, because I was kind of in that gray area where I wasn't being destroyed, but I wasn't completely out of the picture. Hurricane Irma was almost like a little miniature break for me. School was ended and the weather was nice. But when the wind started to come and trees started to fall and rain started falling and all that crazy stuff, that's when it got interesting, and that's when I pulled my camera out. I mostly experienced this with Grant. You know, this guy.
Sugarcane!
The first thing we decided to do was go to the park in my neighborhood. We brought a boogie board because there's a ditch and we were gonna try to go through the water. That lasted for about 5 minutes. Grant got attacked by ants, and also we were looking in the water and it just didn't look clean because it was like draining from like the neighborhood that's being built. So we decided to go to the beach instead. Ah, jeez, man. Dude, this is where Crabman got his powers. This is actually looks like a big gutter. At the beach, we sort of just explored the surroundings. Looked at the wind. You know, felt the sand beating up against our faces. Oh jeez, look at this. Oh jeez, man. Pictures. We also went out to the beach and we did some more boogie boarding. Grant tried to skimboard on it. We weren't very successful. Hey! Well, Grant was a little successful. I just wanted to tell you how I feel. So that's good. This eventually came to an end. We decided to go home. Because we were sandy and cold and wet and sand. The next day we did plan to clean up yards, but I had to go get sick. We were gonna kind of try to do a remake of one of my first videos on this channel, the Hurricane Matthew video, which I experienced last year. Now we're here, present day, we're fine, so that's good. We had to do a bunch of cleanup though. I think my biggest concern coming out of this experience Now, I'm very unknowledgeable of the situation because, like I said, I'm not very interested in weather. I wouldn't watch it on the news unless it were gonna, like, strongly affect me. Anyway, my biggest concern is that the Bahamas were basically destroyed. I think just in, like, a sort of cinematic, mental, stereotypical to a certain degree, people think of the Bahamas as this beautiful place that you can go to relax and that people go on vacation, and a place like that was destroyed. But to that I say, it's gonna get better. We're gonna fix it. The Bahamas used to not even have humans on it, and now it's civilized. It's gonna take time, but we'll build right back up, fix all the things that have been ruined. There are a bunch of charities out there you can donate to, so that's good. It's easy for me to say this because I wasn't experiencing it, but on the bright side, scientific research has been conducted. We understand hurricanes a little bit better now, so that's good. But